Church, amen. My church, our big church, please give us a second. Without y'all, amen. So it's all the support, the prayers, the coming support. We thank you in Jesus' name. Also giving honor to my loving mother, Pastor Dr.Cheryl Singletary. I thank God for you. To my ministers, to my people, to my ushers, to my whole Alpha Big Church family, to my musicians, we thank God for you. In Jesus' name, to my Father in his absence, to my spiritual Father, amen. Hallelujah. I'm not an earthly Father, amen, but I am a God Father. I am a spiritual Father to many. Amen. That's it. I promise I'm going to be for you, Lord. Ushers, you can't be seated. I promise I'm going to be for you, Lord. I won't be strong, amen. Those that can stand, please stand in reference of God's word at this time. Those that can stand, please stand in reference of God's word. You'll find it in the 22nd chapter of the book of Genesis, amen. And I'll be reading from the first verse to verse 9. All his God. Most gracious Lord God, we come once more to you just to say thank you, Lord God. Lord God, we ask right now that you'll hide me in the cross and see more of you. And bless me, Lord God. Hide me, Lord God. And teach me some ways to be a better God, Lord God. Lord God, we ask that you'll speak to me so I can speak to your people. Lord God, that your people be edified, that your name be glorified, and don't be terrified. We ask that we bless the name of above every name. Jesus Christ, my name, we pray. Amen. Genesis 22nd chapter, and I'll be reading from the first verse. And it came to pass after these days that God did tempt Abraham. Somebody say tempt. And said unto him, Abraham, and he said, behold, I am. And he said, take now thy son, thy only son Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his donkey, and took two of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and caved the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went into the place of which God had told him. Then on the third day, somebody say third day. I said, somebody say third day. Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said to his young men, abide ye here with the donkey, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship and come to you. I'm going to skip down to verse 8. And Abraham said, my son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. My subject for this afternoon is, for the real fathers, please stand up. You may be seated in this thing. Look to your neighbor and say, for the real fathers, please stand up. Brothers and sisters, make no mistake about it, this is Father's Day. Amen. And dealing with Father's Day, you have all types of fathers. You have a heavenly Father, amen. You have a spiritual father, you have an earthly father, you have a God father, you even have a stepfather. A father is a person that's a protector, a provider, one that protects and provides for the children. You even have someone that has to still play the roles of fathers. But what happens is you have to understand that it takes two to tangle. It takes two to make a child. See, we will not be here without our mothers, but we will not also be here without our fathers. And no woman can make a baby on their own. And you must understand, brothers and sisters, that if it was not for our Heavenly Father, none of our fathers and grandfathers will be here. And if it was not for his love, for his mercy, and for him giving his only begotten son, none of us would have life or have it abundantly. But understand this 22nd chapter of the book of Genesis, we give you a little bit just to teach. Abraham, whose name is Abram, was the first Hebrew who dwelt in Chaldea. And Abraham had a wife by the name of Sarah, who was barren. And I believe Sarah was about 99 years old when she gave birth to her first child, Isaac. Though don't misunderstand now, Abraham had a son by the name of Ishmael, from a maidservant by the name of Hagar, who was an Egyptian woman. And what happened was that Ishmael meant Yahweh is my affliction, but yet Abraham did not have a son yet with his wife. What happened was that Sarah was strict in age and was barren, but who knows that with God all things are possible. You can't move except in you, for God can do all things except fail. I wish I had some of the old things. Understand that when she had been Isaac, she had been Isaac in her old age, and Isaac was a blessed child. Isaac was the blessed seed. Isaac was the son of Abraham. Isaac was the one that was symbolic to Christ. Y'all can hear me. Abraham took forth, the Lord wanted to tempt Abraham. So So when the Lord had brought them to Mount Moriah, also known as Mount Carmel, also known as Mount Sinai, but I'll get back to that in a little while. God had tempted Abraham. Because see, sometimes in life, God wants to tempt us to see how much we trust Him. God wants to tempt us and see if we'll be able to hold on to His unchanging hand. He wants to know if we'll be able to put all things aside and follow Him. He wants to know if we're willing and ready to lay down our lives for Him. But God had called Abraham, and God had told Abraham to sacrifice his son. I wish I had some real mothers and real fathers know what it's like to have your firstborn child. And when that firstborn child comes out, there's nothing else you can think about but that child. Do I have some real parents in the room? When that child is coming. I was saying these incubators in the room, I was saying some in the room, you can hear your child crying. What happens is you got mothers and fathers that will rush their way through the crowd to go get that child. And what happens is a mother and a father knows when a child is crying because they're hungry. They know when a baby is crying because they're sick. They know when a baby is crying it doesn't feel well. I can't hear nobody. I'm saying so we know what it's like when our baby needs our loving care. We know what it's like when our baby needs a comfort just to hear our voice to say, baby, it'll be all right. Baby, it'll be okay. Baby, mommy's here. Baby, daddy's here. They need to know what that's about. But Abraham, watch this. Abraham had to sacrifice his son Isaac. But when you tell, I'm teaching for a little bit. If you, I didn't come to preach, I just came to lecture just for a little bit. I probably will go home a little while. Y'all looking at me funny. But Abraham did not tell his wife Sarah that he was going to go take the only child that she had kids. I'm talking about the child that she did not have kids when she was young. She had this child at the age of 99. Nowadays, the latest you can have a child is at the age of 50. Because after a while, a woman's body cannot take a lot of that going on. Different emotions, different things a woman go through in their body. So a lot of times they can't keep birthing and birthing after a while. Because after a while, the body is not built the same way it used to be. The trunk is not running the same way it used to run. I can't hear it. You have to understand that she was 99 years old. When she gave birth to Isaac. And when she gave birth to Isaac, she didn't know how to act. She was so happy to have Isaac, and she started showing off and started running in the other woman's face. I can't hear it. Sometimes in life, when we have a husband, or when we have a boyfriend, when we have a fiance, sometimes we want to give them everything that we can't give them. But sometimes everyone can't give them when they leave. But just because you can't have a child now does not mean that God cannot open up your womb in the future. You may have not had a child, or you may want a child, you may have a miscarriage, or you may have an abortion. Does not mean that God will not bless you and open up your womb.